Take one of your cords and attach them to a dowel rod with a lark's head knot. Move down a couple inches and tie an overhand knot. The space you leave up here, including the lark's head knot, is the amount of space you'll have for your little loop at the top of our project. So you can adjust your overhand knot depending on how big of that loop you want. Now we will attach 10 ropes to this left side cord using lark's head knots. Once you've attached 10 ropes to this left side, we're going to repeat the same process on the right. So take that right cord that was on that original lark's head knot and attach 10 more ropes to this side. And there we go. So this is what it will look like once you have 10 ropes on each side. Now we're going to cross these two ends together to overlap, and we're going to tie one more rope onto both these cords. And this is what's going to form our loop to be the start of our little basket. So take that cord, and this time we will be doing a reverse lark's head knot. Now we have the small opening for the start of our basket. Spin your project around so you see the back side. We're going to take the first 4 cords right here at the top of the project and tie them together in a square knot. Now take the 2 cords from this square knot on the left side and 2 new cords and tie them together with another square knot. Repeat on the right side. Repeat this process for a third row. So take the 2 cords on the far left of this left square knot, 2 new cords, and tie another square knot. tie a fourth row of these alternating square knots. Keep repeating these rows of square knots moving down your project. Okay, so once you get to the point where you have 4 sections here unattached right in the front, go ahead and tie just 2 more normal square knots. So I'll start with the 4 here on the left. Just like that. Now we can keep continuing on to do our alternating square knots all the way around. Okay, so this is what it will look like when you have your square knots all finished up. And I have 3 rows in the front, and counting from the back, I have 11 rows. Okay, so 3 rows in the front, 11 full rows in the back, and it is all even all the way around. And now what we're going to do is we're going to gather all of our ropes together like this. And you'll notice that this is what's going to form that fun little nest air pod. And we're going to tie a gathering knot right below here where my fingers are to secure all the ropes together. Now I'm going to pull each individual rope that's hanging down to tighten up my pod and make everything lay nice and even. Just like that. And now I'm just going to take my scissors and trim off this top part of the gathering knot that sticks up. And now I'll just take a tapestry needle and poke in any little frayed ends that are still sticking up from where I cut off the gathering knot rope. And now I'm just going to take my scissors and trim the ends to the desired length. To hang this on a wall, just slide your lark's head knot off your dowel rod, and then you'll have the perfect loop to hang this from. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and inspiring, and thank you so much for watching.